Heated Rivalry is honestly one of the best shows of 2025. And yes, I've already watched it twice. What? Like it's hard? Anyway, I know many of you have watched it more than once too, and some of you even went ahead and read the books just to spend more time with our Ilya and Shane, which is completely understandable. As for me, I don't want any book spoilers, so I'm saving the books for after the show ends, but still, we can talk about season 2, can't we? The reason I love Heated Rivalry so much is the story itself. Situationships are suffocating and heartbreaking, but the way Ilya and Shane's relationship evolved over the years really got under my skin. It's kind of like normal people, but these guys actually have very valid reasons for acting the way they do, you know? Ilya couldn't come out of the closet because he's Russian. His family meant everything to him, at least until he lost his father. His mom's grave is still in Russia, and he wants to be able to visit her from time to time without fearing for his life. Shane, on the other hand, has the upper hand. He has a supportive family, and he's safe in Canada. But he still had a lot to figure out, which is completely valid. He wasn't even sure if he was into girls too, and God knows he tried. So while Ilya's motivation to keep things casual came from the outside world, Shane's was more internal. And honestly, both are valid. Thankfully, at the end of season 1, they finally started acting like a real couple. They're so done with the "we're just having fun" era, and I'm so glad they are. These two have been yearning for each other for years, and I'm so happy to see them being comfortable and open together. They genuinely care about each other, they always did, and now they can finally express it freely, which is priceless. Shane wants to keep Ilya in Canada, and he comes up with the idea of starting a foundation devoted to Ilya's mom. That way they can justify spending so much time together in public while also giving Ilya a reason to stay in Canada. And when Shane's dad saw him making out with Ilya, the ultimate lover boy, Ilya supported Shane and stayed by his side while he opened up to his parents. Okay, I'm about to cry. In season 2, I expect them to take the first real steps toward launching the foundation. I also think their teammates, especially Shane's, will be surprised, maybe even judgmental. After all, Shane has been trash talking Ilya for years and acting like he hates him, but I'm sure he'll explain that it was all for a bigger reason and that Ilya isn't a villain after all. Now here's my theory. What if the foundation isn't enough to keep Ilya in the country? He might have to marry someone for citizenship. We all know how Shane feels about the idea of Ilya marrying Svetlana, so what if Shane proposes instead? But then again, if Ilya wants to keep the option of visiting his mom's grave in Russia, he might not be able to say yes. That could create a serious rift between them. What do you think? I also don't believe they'll be able to keep their relationship a secret forever. Someone will get suspicious, maybe a rival, and tip off the paparazzi. Or maybe the paparazzi will catch them making out somewhere. Let's be honest, these two can't keep their hands off each other. If that happens, I think Scott and Kip will be right there to support them. Scott has already been through it, and he could definitely give them advice on how to handle the pressure. And I can totally see Kip becoming their best friend. I seriously need a double date with these two couples. That would be iconic. Speaking of Scott and Kip, oh boy, they are adorable. At first, Scott was a little intense, not going to lie. When he told Kip he wanted to see him every time he came home and didn't want him to leave, after one steamy night, I got chills. I was like, okay, you hot little psycho, but I was wrong. He's actually the sweetest. Just like Shane, he had an internal crisis to work through, but thankfully he did, and kissing Kip in front of everyone was the ultimate gesture. Ladies, gays, and they, thems, never settle for less. As for the release date, both Connor and Hudson have said they'll start filming season 2 in the summer. Fun fact, season 1 was shot in about 36 days. So if they begin filming in June, we could potentially see season 2 in late 2026 or early 2027. It's still a long wait, especially because we're all restless, but at least it's something. Let me know what you think about all the couples on the show. And don't forget to watch this video next.